Think we live? I think we live. Yes, yes, sir. Let me just make sure we got audio going. Let me just make sure we got audio going. Let me just make sure
This
we
is
got
a
audio
test.
going.
This is a test. This is a test. This is a test.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I think they're playing through my headphones. I think they're playing through my headphones. I think they're playing through my. All right, before we jump into things. All right, before we jump into things.
Okay, yeah.
Jump into things.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. Anywho, all right. We're jumping into open today. Um, did not trade. This is the first trade this week, and we're actually on the eval now. We're on the new eval. Um, we got market opening in 13 minutes. Let's kind of do our pre-market analysis here. I wasn't able to trade Monday out of town early in the morning, and then yesterday I was genuinely like tired because I didn't get back till like 11. I probably didn't get to bed until closer to midnight, like Monday. So then I was just like, bro, I know I'm not gonna get enough sleep to trade because market in my time zone market opens at 7:30, and so with that, that's a dope thing because it's like fairly early, and I'm as of now I'm kind of a morning person, so I'm able to like get it done like earlier in the day. But on the flip side, it's like yeah, immediately just charting NQ. Ice is looking short because I mean, well, this is low key similar to yesterday, just a tad where being at all time highs, like I would want to see what happens first. So immediately, what I'm seeing is textbook wise, my bias would be short. Like take out this like high over here, and then we dump. Um, it's kind of gonna depend on what happens first if the opportunity presents itself. Just based off of the movement here, because we have I mean, we had like our manipulation to the downside during Asian session and then like a long move. London session was continuation. So, textbook, we want to be looking for manipulation and a reversal. However, being at all time highs, it's kind of whichever one takes out first. If we end up taking London lows, sneezing myself to death, bro. Oh my goodness. Anyways, like I was saying, we can either sweep London lows as well as like these low resistance lows and then take out highs, or take out highs and then kind of dump to the downside. Oh, whoa, okay. ES is showing a whole different story. ES is bearish, which I think on the high. Well, okay, hold up. This is previous day high. This is our Asian high. Asian low. Oh, whoops. London high. London low. Well, ES is now telling me long. Basically the exact opposite because we didn't get the manipulation on the downside, but I mean this is like a really like a down move for sure. Continuation of that move, and then would be like kind of expecting manipulation reversal. So, um, just kind of look at the hourly and see what we're got going here. Okay, so on ES, we have this big gap here that's being respected. So we're bearish on the higher time frame on um, ES and NQ. However, we're bullish. Um, my silly goofy didn't even look at news. Okay, we had. Let me just pull this up real quick. This is the news that we got today, which is, if actually forecast is good, which is bearish news, bearish leaning news, and then we also have news at 8. We have ISM services. Uh, um, I mean, yeah, no, this is obviously very conflicting stuff, but we're just gonna be like observers in the market today and see like ES, like I'm leaning like a long move. Obviously NQ could be a long move as well. It just kind of depends on what happens. So I mean, we have some like 15-minute bearish gaps that we're respecting. We're bearish on the 15-minute on both indexes. That's the thing. So I think the move is probably going to be short because I'm thinking immediately probably I'm just going to be speaking my thoughts out loud here. I tend to do this. I just say a lot of shit and then kind of execute based off what I'm seeing, but market opens in 6 minutes. So NQ, we're respecting these gaps as of right now on the 15-minute. If we can respect this 15-minute gap here, um, then I would still lean a little bit more bearish, and then we could still come up, maybe take out these highs, and then take out like London lows as well as these, low resistance lows. And then on ES, what I would be looking for is like manipulation to the upside a little bit, respecting this 15-minute gap before taking Asian lows out, because I don't, I mean, who knows? We could take out previous day lows, but I mean, and also just looking at the days here, we've been pretty insane. And even if we just look at the day candle, this is pretty down. So I think we are in the mode for some bearish movement. Overall, kind of leaning bearish. I mean, on the higher time frames, like the hourly, we're bullish on the NQ, but everything else is bearish, and we're bearish on the shorter time frame. So, would kind of, with that in mind, I would kind of be looking for like a short setup. So I'm actually gonna mark this out. See where we are with this gap here, as well as to kind of confirm our bearish bias. I would like to see this gap get respected. Um, if we end up disrespecting it, then that kind of changes it a little bit, but we'll kind of see. This is a pre-market gap as well, so not tripping too hard on that. But that's kind of my pre-market thoughts and my biases short. But again, anything can happen. We're kind of, I think it, like just looking at ES, it looks like we want to like take at least Asian lows out and then continue higher because we have a lot of draws here. We have a lot of draws here. And it's basically like if you just mirrored the image, that's kind of what NQ looks like. We have a lot of draws right here, but see how we go. They could both move differently during the day as well. They might not be so leaning, I guess, but we'll see. First day on the funded, first day charting on the funded. I wouldn't say taking a trade. We'll know if we don't know if we'll take a trade today. We have decent news throughout the rest of the week. We actually have some pretty good news this week. I back tested a trade that I saw yesterday morning, which would have been a dub. And I'm just thinking logically there was a dub on that. So yeah. Coming back stronger than ever. I haven't had a payout in a minute. So we gotta get back on our grind. Two minutes till open. I want to play music in the background, but the VODs are going crazy with the music. For the most part, I can play released Ye, because Ye is chill about his music being played on YouTube. Twitch, I think it's a little iffy. And even like there was one day where I was like, okay, we're gonna do like copyright free BS while I listen to my music. And normally that's how I gotta listen to music. I gotta hype myself up. That's part of my routine a little bit. You guys, you guys can just be here. If you're watching the VODs on YouTube, definitely leave a comment. I want to know who's watching my stuff to the fullest. If you guys are actually like watching, leave a comment. If you made it, and if you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, comment comment foamy butter stick. So then people who immediately click on the video are like, what is this? Okay, immediate Drake candle to the upside. Then Q. Well, we I gotta okay, well we technically respected this gap. So yeah, this actually is not too bad. Sweep this little ting and then go dumpy from there. I mean, because this is looking like a short possibility. And then watch NQ is gonna be like, hey, watch this. And then for the next like 30 minutes, we are not gonna get a single down candle. Okay, London high tapped into. Let me. I don't know. At the same time, like I think we do want to keep ripping up. I think the long move is going to be on ES because if NQ, we'll be patient and see, but ES I could see We'll just see. We'll see how we react off of this. This is kind of how this shit goes. It's like I'll be like, oh, we got this. It's not that I'm flipping biases when I say all these things, these conflicting things, that I'm just taking note of it. Because the move here could low key just be long this shit. If anything, if we do want to just keep continuing to go up, which I think that's what we want to do, seeing what happened here, I thought we were going to get some like manipulation to the downside, but shoot. Upon open, of course we're going to have so much volatility in the first candle, but say like if we don't take out London high on ES like somewhat immediately, then that can be like our draw there. Try and get a nice little like 1.5 going. Keeping my eye on you though. All right, we took out the high. Now we'll see where we go from there. Okay, stop all these people out. Everyone who entered up here, stop them out. And then Dumpy. Baby. I'm not even listening to music yet. How locked in I am. Baby, don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll go out to the floor. Don't know you like I do. Never know you. What the freak? Okay. Crazy fucking candle. What the heck? Okay, we broke 5-minute structure here. I don't know if we're so close to taking this out. I don't know if we're gonna get retracement. And then we have lows right here, so I'm doom scrolling, by the way. Yeah, I just needed to check the Insta, see what's going on there. All right, Genki, this shit taken out. Very reactive these lows. I don't think we're going all the way to. Damn. Bro, Why is Siri trying to riz me up, bro? I don't want to power my phone off. Okay, we're getting off of that. My whole thing with NQ is like, bro, what are we doing? Okay, well, we got a manipulation. We're clearly bullish now. Bearish, I mean. Matter where we're going to draw to because this low is about to be taken out. It's like, I don't think we're going to get some shit. And then this low, where's our previous day on? Previous day's down here, so it's like, shoot, maybe. I don't know, maybe just. This is interesting for sure. It's also very, very early into the market. I was not expecting like Drake to the up, Drake to the down in the same candle. I'd like to see some retracement before entry, which we'll get if the opportunity presents itself. Now, this is the other low I'm going to mark out. Because we'll see how we react once we take it out. We're so close to taking it out that we're not going to retrace to go back and take this out. We're just going to take it out regardless. And then there's an opportunity to like get to these Asian lows here or potentially previous day low. I guess previous day low would technically be this actually. So that makes it a little better as far as not that I don't have confidence that we're going to come back down all the way here, but it's like again, just kind of being observers here and witnessing. Ideally, we don't close yet. Low fair value gap ting. And we tickle all three confluences and then we rip to the downside. That would be aura. We didn't take this low out yet, so hey, there's moves here. There's potential. Oh, and I actually have not fucking um. Oh, it's been so long since I like actually traded stuff. I've only been trading like um. Guess I my shit. Oh fuck! This is I might need to trade macro. Shit, yeah, I think I need to trade macro. For a 1 unit, I'm trying to risk like 250. Guess I low-key wouldn't mind 500 on the first trade. Okay, but let's just got it there. So we can see selling pressure out of here. Again, I think I'm gonna need to. Let me just. I wish you could like copy and paste shit, but this and then this was the breaker here. I'm just trying to make sure it's all kind of the same thing. Hold up. What was the level here? Can I copy and paste it? Yes. No. Wait. Same brother. Hold up. This is. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's this low right here. This low right here, right? This low right here? No, this low right here. That low right there. Okay. 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 Let's see. Look like on the 1 minute. It'd be very, very early Very early move potentially. I'm gonna be patient here. I low key wanna wait till macro open. Wait till 750. We got this move a little bit early, maybe a little bit more maybe sit a little bit more in equilibrium. I think. Fill some more orders and within this zone before I take a trade. And we just took out Asian there. We're so close to taking this out. Might just need to enter off of a 1 minute thing, which would look for me look like uh, uh mm, that would be dope. Where see where ES is real quick. We didn't even break structure downside yet on that. I mean, would kind of be the entry. Let me mark out Asian lows as well on this. Gosh. 15 minutes. Okay, well, we broke 1 minute structure. Um, low key, let's get like 1 minute retracement because I want to get like an optimal entry as well. Because like short would be like here, all the way down here. We might just enter off of this. Great limit order. I mean, we got the confluence. I just maybe get a retracement here. Try and buy it at a good price. I want to miss my opportunity as well. Let's see if we can at least get a one nut shit. Probably should have entered. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. You just gotta fucking execute because I feel like we're gonna take this shit out. But let's come up for a moment. We're ready to press buy. Ready to press sell. Shit, dude. This is a 1-to-1. I need to at least enter into a 1-to-1 for sure. I mean, we're so close to taking it out. Like we enter here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to enter into no undisciplined shit. We can at least get to a 1-to-1. Damn, that's kind of unfortunate. We missed it, bruh. We missed the move. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh man. I mean, shit, dude. Previous day low. You got a low right here. I'm not trying to like sit here and justify this, but at the same time, like, brother, are we for realsies? Damn, that sucks. I mean, we're gonna take that shit out, bro. Already took that out. Yeah, the move's already made. My silly ass just did not hit. Okay. There might be potential to take this out. So if we can maybe retrace into here and just get a really, really, really small move. Doubt it though. Yeah, we literally would have executed. That would have been perfect because we were like right here. All right, well, win on the day. However, we just didn't press buy or sell. We didn't execute. And then yeah. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Um that's another thing too is being too patient. Yes, the only thing that I lacked here was only thing I lacked here was patience because I was waiting for like something to be filled here, and then yeah, no, we ended up just dumping. So well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, what would we have made on the day? Because I would have risked like probably would have risked two contracts here. Yeah, I would have probably made like 400 on the day. Or we actually probably would have bought like right here actually. Yeah, because we broke with this candle, so that is tough. That is tough. I'm kind of sad, bro. Um. All right. Well, let's kind of break it down. Kind of break our recap down a little bit. So coming into the day, coming into the day, we were fairly bias was short for sure. Patiently kind of waiting to see. Actually, we don't need to do a recap. This is live, and this is on the thing. Short forms where I got to do the recap. Jeez. Well, I mean, that's kind of it for the day. I mean, thoughts. This was a decent trade. I mean, we will kind of break it down a little bit. This was a really good trade, honestly. Patiently waited. We got a sweep of this on NQ. We took out, our all-time high. Um, we were bearish on the 15-minute and shorter indexes. Um, we respected this 15-minute gap here during this 15-minute pre-market gap, just barely manipulated. 5-minute structure, add retracement, 1 minute, 1 minute break of structure. Unfortunately, I was hesitant to enter because I wanted a better RR, and that might just be a greed thing or something. But there is a thing being too patient, and I honestly did not expect price to be this volatile. I think I last time I traded was I think it was Friday, and price hasn't been volatile. I guess we have really good news this week, so um I mean, no, I would rather miss a move and be right than catch a falling knife and have the potential to like if I entered it anywhere, um, if I entered like halfway down here or a 1-to-1, I would have been fine, but like any lower, then I wouldn't be happy with that. Like even if I made money on that, I wouldn't have been happy. And that's an undisciplined thing to do. So I mean, our discipline is showing, you know, strategies working and our this has happened before, it's just being too patient, being like, oh, let me whatever. But I mean, the shit was there. It was just didn't execute. And so W bias for the day, and W just trade. It's first trade of the week, so I'm pretty first chart of the week. I'm on the eval as well, so I mean, I'm just excited for tomorrow. We have orange folder unemployment claims, so got some things there. Oh, and this was before 8 because we have news at 8 as well. Um, and then we have a lot of news on Friday. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. I'm hoping to be able to trade tomorrow. I might not be able to stream tomorrow, but I'm for sure going to be charting and trading, regardless if it's on stream or not. But yeah, nothing really else to say. And if you made it this far on the YouTube, I want you to comment banana squishy boat because we got the banana and then we got the other banana comment. So, or no, butter banana. Yeah. Well, dope. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, damn, that kind of sucks. I can't beat myself too much up on it. Um, no trade is good. That's a good thing too. So, yeah, end stream.